What did they say my name was? My name was the Panther Boss? Or Ford Boss? Panther Boss, Ford Boss. I think I do both. I'll fix them all. I haven't met a Panther yet I haven't been able to fix. Sucker! Alright guys, I got the subscribers 02 Grand Marquis wrapped up. Everything's working. I'm going to go over some basics with you on your 1998 to 2002 Grand Marquis. Seems 2003 changed a little bit of how things are done, but not very much. The same principles will apply, but let's get in here. First of all, does it say check air suspension on your dash? I want you to come back here. Check the switch first before anything. Right down here. The reason that looks like that is we have it pulled away a little bit. So, yeah. Anyhow, I'll have to put the clips and stuff back in there and put that back. Make sure that switch is on. And if you have to, what you can do is you can pull material away and reach your hand around the back side of it and release the tabs on the switch and actually push it through and check the integrity of your connection. Push the switch through and look and make sure this is not all rotten and corroded out back here inside this connection. You can get these switches online. Just Google air suspension switch, Grand Marquis, or whatever type of car you have, and you'll find them. Next thing would be when you come up here. See how it doesn't say check air suspension no more on your cluster? Then you come up here and rake your fuses. Check every single one of your fuses in your fuse box. Just check them all. I know people are going to be like, why do you want to check them all? Check them all. These two fuses right here, I see pop a lot. This is the main battery overload protection for your ROS, your ride air suspension module for these cars. So make sure that 15 amp fuse is good. There's one more fuse in here. I forget. I think this is 5 amp fuse. Just rake them all. Make sure all fuses are good. I just get a little test light, test both sides. Go to one little metal prong, go to the other metal prong. Make sure you got power all the way. And if you got a power probe will be easy. Hook it up to the battery. Just go through and check for voltage. If you got power on one side, you need to have power on the other side. That's just how it works. Some of these are going to be grounded because they're not in use, but the ones that do have power on one side need to have power on the other side as well. The next thing we'll do is, these are probably rotted out on you. They're going to break. You see how this one here, the rubber stops have broken? It is what it is. There are 11 mils. 11 mil there, 11 mil there, and there. And then pull your bolts off here. Take your windshield washer reservoir off out of the way, and then right down underneath it, your air compressor's down under that plastic flap that's down underneath this. You've seen in the previous video. Check the connection at the air compressor. The other thing I want you to do, get into the fuse box here and check your relay. It's your main relay for your air compressor down over there in the wheel well. Check that relay, make sure that relay is good. Make sure you're getting power and make sure you're getting ground here to this relay. Watch the previous video for more of the Diag part. Then when all else fails, if everything's looking good, your level sensor underneath the vehicle, you got a level sensor that's down there. It's on the axle. It's a big long accordion thing. It's got like a real long plastic sleeve on it. Unplug that connection, check it. Make sure it's good. Make sure your level sensor and stuff's not all corroded out. Sometimes those do go bad. I haven't had a ton of them go bad, but they do. They're about $130 online used. The other part is back behind all this. Back there, behind your glove box, see the connectors right there? That is a air suspension module. I have had a couple of those air suspension modules go bad, and on this particular one, it's like 140 bucks. I paid the guy an extra 50 bucks to ship it to me faster to get it here, and Plugged everything in, cleaned off all the connections for everything, tucked everything, put everything back together. Vehicle's working like it's brand new. The guy said he wanted the Ford boss, the Panther guy, to work on his stuff, so he brought it here from Indiana, and I got it fixed for him. I just got done doing mine oil cooler relocation kit. There's a previous video on that, so if you haven't seen the oil cooler relocation kit on that one, you might want to go check it out. And eventually we're going to get to this girl. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it yet. I don't know if it's going to be a 351 Windsor with a C6, or I'm not sure what I'm doing with this old girl yet. Anyhow, love you guys. Be blessed. Stay positive. Negativity doesn't work. Taxes you too much. Smile at a stranger. Hold the door. Shake somebody's hand. Check on somebody you haven't checked on in a while. Be blessed. Have a great day. It's going to be beautiful today. 60 degrees. Good working weather. Y'all take care.